feta cheese, Greek salad, octopus. Here we come. Gyro, churro.
We are Kim and Erran, a healthcare traveling couple turned entrepreneurs who are taking a year to travel the world. In this new Travsessed series, we are wrapping up our time in Italy for now and heading to Greece.
We just landed in Greece, home of the feta cheese. I'm just kidding.
We wanted to come to Greece at the end of September while the water is still warm enough for Floridians to enjoy and the weather is perfect. We also wanted to explore Greece as much as we possibly could before the launch of our new business, and Travsessed Backpack goes live on Amazon in October of 2021. In this series, we will be taking you to Athens and also to the islands of Santorini and Milos. We fell in love with Greece instantly, as so many people do, especially the islands. The food is fresh and amazing, the beaches and watercolor is stunning, the activities are endless.
1, 2, 3.
The sunsets are breathtaking, and the people we met made our 2 weeks in Greece our most memorable experience yet. We hope that you will enjoy our Travsessed adventure through Greece. We started our travel day from Soprabolzano to Bolgna with some amazing, fresh, homemade pastries that our Airbnb host made for us the night before, so we would have when we woke up the next morning. Oh my god. Holy crap.
What is this?
Dude, those are homemade. Do you smell those?
From the garden.
They're plums from the garden. After enjoying our amazing homemade breakfast pastries, we took the Soprabolzano famous train to the cable car, took the cable car all the way down to Bolzano, where we hopped on our approximate 3-hour train ride to Bologna. Some of us were definitely having a harder morning than others. Maybe there was a little bit too much wine drank the night before, but other than that, it was a beautiful train ride all the way to Bologna. We got off in Bologna, checked into our Airbnb, tooled around the city, and then found an amazing restaurant with authentic Bologna recipes. This place was absolutely amazing. We wrapped up our amazing dinner, headed back to our Airbnb, and got some much needed rest to prepare for our travel day to Greece.
Okay, so we are leaving Italy. We're so sad to leave Italy, but we're gonna come back. We decided that we are gonna head to Greece for a couple of weeks before it gets too cold there, and before we have to settle down somewhere while we focus on the launch of our Travsessed backpack. So we're gonna go play in Greece for 2 weeks, and then we'll circle back to Italy in a couple of months. The line to check into security is insane. It literally wraps all the way around for like a mile, it feels like. We're moving quick though, and I hadn't had my coffee, so I just pulled over at a little espresso stop that they had right next to the line. Got my happy juice, so I'm happy.
Thank God she did, because I was worried it was gonna be bad.
I was like, if we don't make that flight and I don't have my coffee, it's not gonna be pretty. No, all is well.
Not a way to end up going to Greece.
Yeah, I'm not going to Greece, I need coffee. Poor Mr. Pup. What happened, bud?
It was really dark in our place last night. I was trying to be quiet, and we had a claw couch, and I just walked full speed, and it just caught my pinky toe and just pow, just like blew it. And I don't know. I thought it was broken at first, but I don't know. It's kind of easing up as I'm walking more on it, but it's painful.
We're sending happy healing vibes because we're planning to do a lot of walking, hiking, food tours, walking wine tours. So sending lots of healing vibes. And it was really sweet because I was trying to sleep, and so he had it pitch black. in the place, and that's why he stubbed his toe, trying to not wake me up. Here's a little table for us.
Yeah, table for two.
Dual espresso.
We made it.
Through security.
It was actually really easy. At first it was a little nerve-wracking, so definitely get here early because they are doing COVID checks. And even though we downloaded our EU locator form onto Ryanair, they still wanted to see it. So just always have that stuff ready. It helps kind of move things along and move you through. So that's a good tip to always have all that documentation.
I wanted to say we didn't print it. She just needed to see the PDF on my phone. So we didn't have to print it. She just wanted to look at it on my phone. So simple, easy peasy. We made it through, and we even have enough time to grab a little sandwich.
Mortadella.
Your last mortadella. Or your last mortadella.
For now, we're coming back.
Coming back. We have a little espresso, and we have like 30 minutes before we board our flight to Greece, which we were in security, and I was just like, babe.
We're going to Greece.
We're going to Greece. Like, this is a place we dreamed about going for so long, and we're just like, oh, we're just booked a flight to Greece. Like, we're going to Greece, we're going to eat, we're gonna swim, we're gonna hike, we're gonna drink wine. Like, we're gonna cliff jump.
I mean, we have a lot of videos coming to the Travsessed Greece series. We're sad to leave the Italy series a little,
early,
but we're coming back to finish the Italy series. So now it is on to Travsessed Greece. Cheers.
Cheers, bud. Cheers to going to Greece. We're going to Greece! We're going to Greece! I'm so excited! Feta cheese, Greek salad, octopus. Here we come. Euro, churro. First stop, feta cheese. Because it's all about food with us. Always. And I'm hungry. So now we try to find the train.
Okay. Is that supposed to be an evil laugh? What was that? Can you explain that?
That's like, I'm hangry and want feta cheese laugh.
Okay, with honey?
No, just feta.
Just straight feta.
I just want to eat a block of feta with a spoon and wash it down with some tzatziki.
Okay.
And octopus.
Oh my god.
I'm in like a
and pita?
In like a hangry coma, But like I'm not in a coma because I haven't.
Not a coma?
I'm not a coma.
Okay.
I want to be in a coma.
You want to be in a coma, buddy?
A food coma.
Okay.
A Greek food coma.
All right, go. Train. Find us a train.
To the train.
Come on, bloodhound. Find us a train.
Oh, I smell feta.
Sniff out the feta.
How convenient. I have the Travsessed travel backpack. Everything I need is right here.
Shameless.
Alright, how do we do this? Okay, so for some reason there wasn't going to be another train for an hour. Didn't really understand why. So now we're on the hunt to either take the bus or take an Uber. So we're going to go see what the bus... Taxi. So we're going to go see see what the situation is with the bus and then kind of go from there. But the Uber ride was only €30. So we might just opt for the more efficient, faster way, depending on the bus. So we're gonna figure it out.
Again, it was a taxi.
Because someone's hungry. I mean taxi, why do I keep saying Uber? I'm just used to saying Uber, like, because who takes taxis in the US, you know? Take an Uber. So we used the Uber app to find the taxi. Millions of taxis outside, and it's about €30. So we chose to just do that. It was easy, it's quick. The bus, there was a crazy line, and it's gonna take so much longer. So we usually opt for the more efficient route, even if it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. To us, it's worth it because now we can go get settled, go get some food, which is what we're really the most excited about. We only have 2 days here, so we want to get into the city and start exploring. So here we go.
Well, on top of that, this goes right to our location where the bus stop. We still had a bit of a walk since I'm still crippled and nursing a little toe injury. It's kind of nice to be dropped right off at the front door. So that's what I'm excited about. Also, sometimes when you're around a crowd of people, it's nice to have your own car.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did this. It felt necessary. It's a little windy or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the ride from the airport to downtown Athens, we're staying in near Plaka, so kind of the main area downtown. It's a 38-minute drive. It's further than I thought. So the bus would have taken like a really long time. Made it to our hotel. Europe, most places do not have an elevator, and so we have gotten very used to lugging our suitcases up many flights of stairs.
Whose suitcases?
Well, Mr. Pub, my Hercules, has basically been carrying both of our suitcases up. So pack light, people. Don't do what I do. Okay. I'm so proud.
Come on, buddy.
You got our luggage?
Yeah, I got everything.
Okay.
I can barely fit. Simple. Oh, they're 2 double beds.
Oh,
They're like
we each have our own bed.
Yeah, they're pushed together.
So we can cuddle. They're close so we can cuddle.
Okay.
This is super cute.
Yeah.
Simple, clean. Smells like bleach, which I like. Smells clean.
I can handle this.
We are staying in I'm very sorry.
Yeah, good luck with this.
Yeah. The Seri neighborhood, which is right near Plaka, and then the Raki neighborhood, which is like kind of the main hub, more of the touristy part of town because it's close to the Acropolis and kind of all the things that you would want to see in this area. Usually I always try to find a kind of more local, hip, foodie neighborhood. We don't like to stay in the heart of all the tourist stuff. But we're here for 2 nights. We want to hit the ground running. We really want to just jump out there, have it easy, get to see all the things, have it be simple. And tomorrow we're doing our food tour.
Yeah, so
which from this area.
Today's nice because it's just a travel day, and then we're just kind of going to get settled in and then go find a cool place for dinner and then go walk around the Acropolis.
Fun fact, this place was $70 a night. So simple, clean, very basic. It does have free breakfast, and it's in the location where we could walk to the Acropolis. We can walk to everywhere that we want to go. And it has air conditioning. So simple. All right, let's go get some food.
Let's do it. I'm hungry. So after a brief 30-minute nap, which I fought for and won.
I wanted to go eat, but I'm glad that we
Yeah.
a quick pat now because
So,
I feel a lot better.
Little 30 minutes, now I'm ready to roll. Foot's hurting a little bit, but it'll be a nice walk. We're gonna go check out an authentic, pretty
Espresso.
local. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. Oh, you want?
Want an espresso?
Yeah. How was that?
Strong. Just
Yeah.
like what Mama likes.
Good pick me up.
Yeah, I didn't realize that we were wanting to Google like the Greek coffee culture because we weren't really sure. And then everywhere we walk by has espresso. So taking a little Italy with us.
How do you say thank you?
Okay, we've asked like so many people. and they-
Caresto.
F caresto.
Yeah, nice.
It's really hard to say. F caresto.
Caresto.
F caresto. Is that right?
So we were walking to dinner trying to learn some typical Greek, the thank you and hello.
Σας ευχαριστώ. Γεια σας.
We turned the corner and it started getting really touristy. Somebody's a little angry.
So hungry.
I mean, it was literally Times Square gone nasty.
Well, hold on. You have to put context because Erran spent he tried to find a place for dinner tonight and it got great reviews and we thought, wow, this place looks awesome. And we get there and like it's literally in the middle of all the touristy places. They're like waving people to come in and sit down and it's on like the main strip and it's basically everything that we are like
Against,
"Don't do
yeah.
it." I'm sure even the food might have been great, but we were just like, we can't. And if we only get one real meal here, and we want it
Yeah.
to be good, so we found another place that's more off the beaten path.
Well, and
I
that's
don't
the
know,
thing
we're
is
gonna
like
go
I
try
had
it.
one opportunity to kind of like hit the meal. I was very excited.
Epic fail.
Epic fail. Because I don't really plan a lot. Kim does a lot of the planning. But this is why we always do food tours first. Because then you figure out where to go, and we have that tomorrow, but that's our last day.
Right.
So-
we should have reversed.
I know. Anyway, we found another place. We stood there in front of the touristy places, read some blogs.
For 30 minutes.
For 30 minutes, read blogs. We could have already been at this place, but this was recommended by a big food and wine blogger
In Athens specifically.
in
so-
Athens, and it's a mezza, which is small plates. We're gonna go check that out, and we'll see how that experience is. So we were walking to dinner, and now there's like police with riot gear everywhere, and we're like, what's going on? And they're like, there's a protest. And so we're walking, and we're like 3/10 away from where we need to go, and now we see the protesters. So
So the question is, do we try to walk around the protesters to still go to this restaurant that we really want to go
yes,
to?
that's my vote.
So basically, I guess they're protesting vaccination
No,
laws.
that was old. That was
That's
old.
low. Okay.
We're trying to find, there was nothing recent of what they're
So
protesting.
it had to do with something with government. So
Yeah, so we're gonna stay away
I'm
from
like,
it,
can a
but
girl just get some
I know.
freaking
We're gonna go.
feta around here?
we're gonna go.
Freaking starving.
Oh, we're really close.
We're walking around it, so we're so close to our restaurant. So this already feels so much better. It's like the streets are grittier. There's like trash everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you feel, we walk through a protest. Like this feels more like Athens. Like definitely away from the tourist trap, which is what
We walked 1.2
food.
miles for this.
we did. Like pita with like
Pita.
the fava too. Like
I will give you bread.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have also spicy feta. We
Yes.
call it spicy feta.
Yes. They don't even have a menu. Our waiter is awesome, and he just basically kind of went over what they had. We understood some, didn't understand a lot. We're like, just bring us what you think is good. So he said, don't get wine here. I know my place, don't get wine. So he's bringing us 2 beers that he recommends here. And there was a liquor thing too that he said we should try. So he's basically kind of bringing us what he thinks is good. So,
We'll see.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers, bud. So I have mamoli.
Ooh.
They're cutting bread. They're cooking it in the wood thing, in the fire. I'm excited. Oh.
This
Oh,
spicy feta.
beautiful.
Ooh, yum.
This is tacos.
Oh, great.
Don't eat the feta and the tomato. Also the bread. You cut it and
You put the bread? And what's that?
It's bread.
Oh, that's,
So you cut.
Oh, okay.
That's the tacos.
Perfect.
Paksimade.
Smell it. I love it. So this is what he brought us. We forget what the name is, but it's basically bread, olive oil, yeah, feta cheese, tomato, and olive. And the bread's at the bottom, and then on top is like piled the olives, feta cheese, and tomato. Oh my god. And the bread's so crunchy. I thought it'd be soggy. Oh my god, the feta.
What is this?
Like a spicy feta dip, and then fava, which is like beans, and it's like their version of hummus. All my favorite things. This place, I'm so glad we left. I'm so glad we walked, even though we were hangry. And so, like, this is what you want to experience, something completely different, something out of your comfort zone. We were wanting like a Greek salad and like octopus and like all these things we had in our head, and then we came here and we're like, just bring us what you think is good. And now it's like, what a cool experience.
They don't even have octopus here.
No.
Or like, they do have Greek salad, but I think we're getting one of those too. I think we ordered way too much.
We're not sure exactly what we got.
There's no better way than to end our first night in Athens with a Raki shot.
Wait, so I learned what it was.
Good.
And so basically it's all the leftover stuff from making the winemaking process. So it's all the things that they would like essentially throw out, like the seeds and just the stuff that they wouldn't use to make the wine. So instead of throwing it out, they use that and distill it, and over, I don't know, I think it was like 6 weeks or something, but it ferments and becomes this Raki, which is an alcohol that is very strong. It's like a moonshine. So if you think about like Americans, like we think of like a moonshine, and they're known, lots of places make them homemade, and they want to share it with you. They want you to try it. It's like brings people together, social, fun, and very strong.
It's also the same as like a digestivo in Italy that we learned about. So this is like this is their form, but like I said, no better way to end our first night than a traditional way to end your dinner.
Way to end your dinner.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Greece series. Tomorrow is a food tour.
Ooh.
I'm excited for that. Very strong.
Dude, it tastes like raisins. If you literally remember as a kid, you used to get the little box of raisins and you pour them in your mouth.
Yeah, raisins.
Sun-kissed raisins.
Moonshine.
Dipped in moonshine. You could think of it. Raisins dipped in moonshine.
Very strong.
I like it.
You do like it.
Are we out for the night?
Yep. Peace out, Athens.
Athens.
That was so lame.
You think Athens watches our videos?
I hope so. I hope so. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. One of the best meals I've ever had under $30. That's what I'm saying. Under $30, we got so many plates. Insane. And beer and liquor.
Look what we found.
A baby. The sweetest little pug I've ever seen besides Mimi LaRue, of course. We're gonna take her. He doesn't know yet.
Hi, Pashul.
Hi, baby.
Hi, you're pretty.
Oh,
Just like Mimi.
I love her.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.